All of my bullies are dead, except for the ones who are still doing it. I just received a notice on my phone that somebody was trying to log into my online tax account at 1:06 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And what those people don't know is I see them. I know all about it. You see, there are keyloggers on my phone, on my computers, on all of my devices, stemming all the way back to 2015 when the court-appointed psychologist sent a cybersecurity expert from Virginia to secure my home network. I spent $3,000 over the course of 3 days to have Paul secure all of my devices and my children's iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, iMacs, MacBook Pro, my home Wi-Fi system, all of it. Only to learn later that there was a physical keylogger installed on my MacBook Pro when I was in intense litigation at the time. They know that I know because I've left notes on my phone imploring them to stop, whether it was when they were shutting down filings, printing documents for the IRS, or otherwise telling the truth. But they didn't stop. They haven't stopped. It's 11 years later. So I received a notification at 1:06 p.m. that somebody was trying to log into my tax account. And the thing is about keyloggers, they record anything that you're typing in real time. My understanding is they're also recording my calls, looking at my text messages, watching me record this video. But the jig is up. I have the hard drive preserved as evidence. I have my current MacBook, which they locked me out of, also preserved and cloned and evidence. They actually locked me out of my MacBook when I was at a public library using a public computer because they were interfering with my tax correspondence and filings for relief for cyberbullying and cyberstalking and gang stalking. They shut it down. They disconnected me from my MacBook at the library, though I was working on a public computer at the time. And I had an encryption key on it. They also removed it from Find My. In a stroke of genius, I found an old MacBook in my storage unit, which I immediately plugged in, and they immediately erased in real time. I couldn't file my taxes because my accounting program was on both computers. They corrupted my Quicken file with hundreds of thousands of duplicate entries. so that I wouldn't have the paper trail that I needed to prove all of the misconduct that was happening. So I guess what I want you to know is, those of you who are watching, who are spying, who are still conducting these covert, or what you think are covert, applications on my phone, I have all the evidence. I have all the scans, I have screenshots, I have paper printouts. And what I also want you to know, apart from that LAPD helicopter flying overhead right now, which is not at all ironic, what I want you to know is all of my bullies are dead. Billy Lockwood used to throw ice balls at my face at the bus stop when I was in kindergarten. He would later go on to steal my signet ring in 4th grade. And instead of, oh my gosh, that's awful, it was like my one and only beautiful belonging little gold pinky ring with my initials on it. And I knew he took it because he told me he took it. And when I told Alice, she beat my ass. Went to the school, yelled at the teacher, as she so frequently did, who managed to get Billy's parents to cough up the ring. I don't know if he's dead, but Dan Visconti is. Dan Visconti was apparently killed riding his bicycle in Northern California, also from upstate New York. Carol Lazat also passed away. She was a very angry woman who would probably identify as they, if I were to guess, in today's terms. She was a catcher on our softball team, and she hated me with a passion, but she was friends with my sister, so make it make sense. There's a number of others, but the point is, I'm protected. And what was done in the dark is coming to light in so many ways. People just need to know that.